Έλα, παιδιά. Dzimis again here. It's just a part two of yesterday. You know this temporal concept in Greece we have of tomorrow. Tomorrow you find it everywhere in the Mediterranean. It goes from Spain to Lebanon, passing from France, Italy, all the Balkans, Greece, Turkey, Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Palestine, Egypt, Libya, Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco. Everybody is tomorrow. So, for example, the Arabs say bukra. Bukra, more or less. Bukra sometimes, you know, the Arabs are very correct in many things. When they say bukra, it's bukra. In Greece, when we say avrio is tomorrow in Greek, no? But avrio, for some reason, the foreigners who come to Greece, they think that avrio means tomorrow. Ρε παιδιά, avrio does not mean tomorrow in Greece. It simply means not today. Δηλαδή, when a Greek tells you, καλά θα τα πούμε αύριο, we will see each other tomorrow, it doesn't mean I'm going to see you tomorrow. It means I don't give a flying fuck, you're breaking my balls, I will see you when I see you. This is θα τα πούμε αύριο. And then you have different levels, you know, different levels of coercion. You have, like I said the other day in the video, από αύριο. If they tell you από αύριο, which means from tomorrow, μεγάλε, you're dead. You have just been lapidated, crucified. Από αύριο means from tomorrow. Δηλαδή from tomorrow could be 1 year, 6 months, 10 years, 5 years. You never know. This is what husbands tell their wives when they go out, you know, for a drink with their friends. Τι ώρα θα έρθεις, αγάπη μου? What time are you coming back, my darling? Από αύριο, from tomorrow. He went to buy cigarettes, he went to Canada or Australia, and he never came back. This is what a lot of immigrants did. But there is, you know, this conceptual temporary moment. When they tell you avrio, normally foreigners, and even especially a lot of Greek Americans, Greek Canadians who come to Greece, you know, very proud to show Greece to their friends. I'm going to show you because I am a Greek American, Greek Canadian κτλ. And they hear avrio, their friends, you know, the face they put, it's like George Clooney, you know, in the movie Gravity when he's lost in space. Avrio, is that tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? Όχι μωρέ μαλάκα, tomorrow, it's just not today. And this is what happens. I said it in the other video, you know. People come and they buy houses and they tell the workers, when are you coming? Tomorrow. This is a Sunday. When are you coming? Tomorrow. Of course, Monday, he never comes. So you have the guy from Copenhagen, from Denmark, from Bordeaux, from I don't know where. You said you were coming today. What? I never told you today. Yes, yesterday you told me you were coming tomorrow. Ωραία, μαλάκα, tomorrow. What is today? Today is today. Today is not tomorrow, it's today. So it's not tomorrow. You know, this concept of today, tomorrow, is what saves Greece, but it's not our fault. It's not our fault. The fault is to Mr. Lord Egin, who took the marbles from the Acropolis. And we want them back. Give them back, Malaka Boris Johnson. Because the guy goes, you know, corruption with a Turkish soldier over there. He tells them, no, I'm going to bring the marbles down. So the poor Turkish say, why? Because there is a lot of contamination here in Athens. Τι λες μωρέ μαλάκα, 200 years ago. The most contaminated and with pollution city in the world was London. And you give the excuse you're taking the marble to London. And the Malakas takes it. So for the last 200 years, and especially thanks to Melina Mercouri, the great Melina Mercouri, we've been asking the British Museum to give them back. So please give the marbles back. And you know what they tell us always? Tomorrow. So they have the fault that we use tomorrow. Because tomorrow never comes. You know, this is like you're talking to Professor Miyagi from Karate Kid. You know, rob on, rob off. And it's always the same conversation. You know, Malaka, the marbles, we want the stones back. Yeah, we'll give them back tomorrow. Τι λες ρε μαλάκα να πούμε. These things... It's something very cultural, because even the French, as πούμε, I have my friend, you know, Jean de la Grenouille, from the LGBTIQ movement in Paris. Let me call him. Έλα μαλάκα, Jean. Ouais, salut Jimmy, comment ça va? Ouais, ben nous en France aussi, on a le demain. Demain, we have... Ρε μαλάκα, Jean, να πούμε, speak English. Nobody understands French besides you and Macron, να πούμε, and his mommy, his wife, the archaeologist. No, because in France we have demain aussi, but in the LGBTIQ, demain is not tomorrow, is demain, like deux, c'est 1, 2, 3, 4, donc 1, 2, et main, it's demain, Manuel, because whatever we do with demain, you see, because we are LGTB, we are specialized in Cirque du Soleil, Champions League. Τι λες μωρέ μαλάκα. Ρε Xander, are children watching this video. Don't say these μαλάκες να πούμε. The other one, Giacomo, έλα εδώ ρε. Vieni qua. Ciao Jimmy, sono io, Giacomo Pistone al servizio di Tindor, ma anche noi abbiamo il domani in Italia con nostri politici che non fanno mai un cazzo. No, re malaga, Giacomo speak English na πούμε. No, perché anche noi facciamo tutte domani ma con due mani, perché facciamo così in Italia. Ρε παιδιά, children are going to watch this video, don't do these things, ρε Giacomo να πούμε. Giantella Grenouille, don't do these things. And you, re malaga, Dan Gordon from Idaho. Yeah, hi Jimmy, we are Americans here, we always cover and respect the word we give. You respect the word you give, Remalaga? Seriously? When you went into Vietnam and they tell you, the poor Vietnamese, that you killed 1 million, what did they tell you? When are you leaving our country? And you said tomorrow, you said 18 years, Remalaga. In Afghanistan, the same. The poor Afghans were telling you, when are you leaving? You were saying, tomorrow, we will leave tomorrow. Malaga, and what? You had Greek troops, you had Greek soldiers there. Tomorrow is not tomorrow because it's today, but it's not today because I told you tomorrow. So this is a very philosophical point. The Greek tomorrow is the basis of our cultural and nuclear weapon. Whenever we have to pay back the banks, when are you going to pay me? Tomorrow. The French and German banks. When are you going to pay me? Tomorrow. And when is tomorrow? Tomorrow is sometime after today. When? Δεν ξέρω μωρέ μαλάκα. When? Tomorrow. Θα δούμε ρε παιδιά, θα τα βρούμε. Another one, where the Greeks say θα τα βρούμε. In Greek it's we will find it. We'll find a way to negotiate. Καλά μωρέ, θα τα βρούμε. But when they tell you θα τα βρούμε, δεν θα τα βρείτε ποτέ. It's never going to happen. This is like... what can I tell you? It's like talking to the Muppet Show. It's never going to happen, να πούμε. And then in Lebanon, να πούμε, you have the other guy, να πούμε. It's absolute burdello in Lebanon. Let me call Walid. Ella, my friend Walid Abdel Hummus. Walid, come here, malaka. شو بونجورين جيمي كيفو يا ولد حبيبي كيفو انت ρε μαλάκα τι γίνεται what's going on over there ρε μαλάκα να πούμε Walid with this burdello you don't have a country you don't have a government a bomb explodes in the harbor after 1 year nobody knows what's happening it was like this because our politicians they always say we will find the solution tomorrow we will tell you who did it tomorrow but tomorrow never comes يعني بكرة ما فيش بكرة محمد شو قلت لك you understand what I'm saying it's always like this Remalaga you guys Lebanese you are the absolute antidote of the guardians of the galaxy you guys should be declared world patrimony to my brothers and sisters in Beirut you are the example of humanity nothing can destroy you if it's Beirut proof it's world proof شوفيلك يا زلمة شوفيلك يا زلمة يعني we have a problem in our country people start coming in when we have a problem we have the guys from the north and they come they stay with us and they stay for years they invade us why are you coming to Lebanon يعني شو ليش because we want to save the other Muslims what other Muslims يعني يا عير these guys are Lebanese and they come and stay for 18 years we told them when are you going back to Syria Bukra never came and then you have the other guys from the south Tarif the Israelis why are you coming in we are coming to save you from the other Muslims shoo what other Muslims yeah what and they come and they stay for 18 years so after we have this burdello of everybody coming to our country to solve their problems we have the other guys now with Nasrallah he's coming from where from the Far East what do we have to do with the patient shoo محمد شو قلت لك what do we have to do with them so you know they come and they say Nasrallah when are you going back to Qom يعني بكرة will never happen Walid, you have a fantastic country, you have fantastic people, and sometimes I think that Beirut is like the Dubai airport. You know, everybody goes there, you know, they travel, they put the burdello, and then they go back to their countries, but the airport stays there with the same burdello. Jimmy, it's like this, we are like a paddle court. You know, everybody comes with a racket, they hit us, we are the ball, they finish the game, they leave Beirut, but we stay in the court. Ρε μαλάκα, it's something like this in Greece as well, you know, because there's something very similar between Athens and Beirut, which is like, you know, the traffic lights you have in civilized countries. Civilized countries, I'm talking so-called civilized countries, not the real civilized countries. So, you know, you have red, orange and green. In Athens and in Beirut, it's just an urban embellishment. It doesn't matter, green, red, or it doesn't matter. People just pass, να πούμε. I was in Beirut last time, I was in a taxi, and the light turns green. Του λέω, ρε μαλάκα, προχώρα, ρε. Αλατούλ, ρε, προχώρα. He tells, no, I have to stop. Why do you have to stop? Just in case someone passes with the red light. And this is the beauty of Beirut. So we are going to form a new republic between Greece and Lebanon to resist the profound hashtag Malakia variant COVID Batmanakis for all these assholes always coming to our countries, putting the burdello, and each time we tell them, ρε παιδιά, when is this going to finish? They always answer the same. Αύριο. Από αύριο. When? Αύριο θα δούμε. Καλά, θα τα δούμε. Δημήτρης Τσάπας, the Greek genius. Think about it, ρε παιδιά.